we're here with Pauline on a cool July evening, and we're here to talk about reflections of school days. And Pauline, the first question that I'm going to ask you is, do you have any recollection of your first day at school?
Very little, but what I do remember is the peg. I had a peg and the picture of the ballerina on the peg, yeah? And that represented how I felt at the time. I was like, I love dancing, and my dream was to be a ballerina. When I went to school, the teacher said to me, my mum, I knew you'd like that one, yeah? Because I heard you like ballet dancing.
And what was your favourite subject?
My favourite subject was history. No matter whatever lesson the teacher taught, I always found a way of relating it to some piece of my family history. The teacher said, like later on at the open evening, that she felt that she knew everything about my family history because I always documented it at the back of the textbook.
Yeah, yeah. So, what was you had a favourite teacher? I take it.
Yeah, my favourite teacher was a Miss Orty. She was interested in music like me,
Mm-hmm.
and she taught us. She taught me how to play the xylophone uh, instrument, and I just loved listening to the way it used to tingle. You don't hear much about these days. It had a very calming effect, you know. It took me places whenever I used to listen to it.
Let's go on to the subject of friends, because you go to primary school, and sometimes it's all about building new friendships and things like that. Did you had a favorite? Did you have a best friend or at primary school?
I had a friend of mine who I should call V, and she she had a brother and sister in every year of of the school, from infants all the way up, and she took me under her wing and she looked after me because I didn't have anybody in the school. And on the last day of school, it was quite touching because she was older than me by 2 years. So she was in her fourth year. I might have been in my second year of the primary school education system. And she said to me, I'm leaving now, yeah? I'm going over to Drayton, right? So I remember I'm not here to look after you anymore. So it's for you to stand up for yourself now. And I did. I learned strategies how to not to get into confrontation, not to allow people to bully me when she wasn't there. She was like a big sister to me, and I looked up to her. And not only that, there were other children who were in, say, like a year above me, and yeah, and they had bigger sisters and brothers, some bigger sisters and brothers in the school. And what happened was I fell underneath their wing as well. So I've got lots of like little families that I used to go around with, yeah, and I tend to know the bigger sisters more than the ones in my year because I didn't realise it until a lot of people said to me later on. Remember when I used to look after you in school? You